This one's called Everybody's Trying to Front Like They're Vikings. And it's the largest piece in the show. It's one of the largest pieces I've ever done. And it uses some materials that I rarely use. This has some oil paint on it, a lot of the yellow and the red of the sun. A lot of this red is oil paint along with some greens and blues. The title is interesting. It was early summer, probably. And I started noticing on social media that people were getting Viking tattoos, and there was a lot of Viking stuff appearing online. And I was watching a show called Vikings. I had gone back and was watching all of that. I was playing Assassin's Creed Valhalla, which is a Viking-themed video game. And so there was this Viking sense to a lot of what I was looking at. And I thought, why are people right now in these times, like what's the thing with the Vikings? Why are we all about Vikings? And admittedly, I was too. I was really looking into that stuff. Like, it was pretty neat. And I thought, like, it's majestic. Everything about any portrayal of that time, it's like giant cliffs, 200-foot waterfalls, 5,000-foot mountains that appear out of nowhere. Sculptures that are like huge. So I wanted to do, when I stretched out a 7-foot canvas, I was like, well, what can go on a 7-foot canvas? I've been doing all these kind of cityscapes, and I decided to do a big Viking landscape, like my ideal Viking kind of Valhalla painting. At the same time, I felt an urge to be really loose with what shapes meant, what forms meant, and to keep it very abstract, and worry about the color more. And so I think this painting is divided into sections in a way that plays color off each other in a way that'll reward multiple views and reward multiple views at multiple times of days and on different lights, and I think in different moods. It kind of looms. At one point, somebody was talking and they said, what it was, we learned about the Bob Ross. We learned about the whole Bob Ross scandal and how the lady ripped them off and all these horrible things that you should find out about what happened to the Bob Ross Industries. It's really bad. And so as my little tribute, I put a little happy tree in the painting right there up top, this guy here. As kind of center points of the painting, I think it does a neat thing. It's a trick of the eye and draws the eye in a weird way, but it was also kind of my little nod to him. Big shapes. I like the ruggedness of this piece. I think this piece really feels expansive and raw and elemental, and I don't think it feels polished or fine in any way. I don't think there's any delicateness to the painting, and it's got a vibration to it. I think when I'm in front of it, these two massive objects just feel they pull me a bit. So yeah, that's Everybody's Trying to Front Like They're Vikings, which they are.